Are you ready, kids? Aye, aye, Captain. I can hear you. Aye, aye, Captain. Ooh, who's ready for Camp Seasonathon? I don't know if you got that attention getter or not, but if you did, welcome to my generation. Hello, bookish friends. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Drew, and of course, this is Drew's Ambitious Reading. And for today's video, I am very excited. If you catch that intro, you might know what I'm talking about today. Today is a very exciting video that I'm able to announce. Today, I'm filming this on May 6th, but the video needs to go up on May 9th. So you get a video 3 days a week for me this week. Anyways, welcome to camp. I hope you guys enjoy it here. So what is camp, you might be asking? Well, let me tell you about it. It's hosted by my good friend Melanie over at Completely Melanie, or to me, she's also known as BookTube Mama. I'm very excited that Melanie reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to host another round of Seasonathon. Seasonathon is a readathon that happens literally every season that you can think of. There's winter, summer, spring, fall. The spring round just happened and it was really fun. And the summertime will be even better because we have 3 different cabins that you can be a part of, but you only get to choose one. There's only one group book, which I'll share here in a little bit. And then each cabin themselves has different prompts for their cabin, if that makes sense. So there's the pink cabin, the turquoise cabin, and then there's also one more that I'm forgetting off the top of my head. Oh, the pink, purple, and the turquoise cabin. So they each of them have different prompts. Who are the co-hosts besides me and Melanie, you might ask? Well, my good friend Kimberly over at Whimsical Narratives is one of the hosts. I believe she's the host for... Yeah, she's your leader for the pink cabin. Your leader for the purple cabin is going to be Amanda over at the Reading and Writing Life. And then your host for the turquoise cabin, your leader will be myself and Melanie. And I'm very excited because throughout the whole month of June, this is happening in June, from June 1st to the 31st. I think there's 31 days in June. I should know this, shouldn't I? Nope, there's 30 days. From June 1st to June 30th is when this readathon is happening. Throughout the whole month, there will be sprints happening by each of your hosts. I'm not sure what days are which unless I know now. But nonetheless, I'm really excited to let you know all the information. So I will only be sharing the challenges for turquoise cabin just because that's the one that I'm a part of. And I am very excited to let you know what those challenges are. So our group book is going to be called Camp by LC Rosen, I think is the author's last name. This is a YA contemporary that has queer characters, and it sounds so perfect. It literally is set in camp. The summary of this one says, set in summer camp, this sweet and sharp screwball comedy is set in a summer camp for queer teens. Examine the natures of toxic masculinity and self-acceptance. 16-year-old Randy Kalifioff loves spending the summer at Camp Outland, a camp for queer teens. It's where he meets his best friends. It's where he takes to the stage in this big musical. And it's where he fell for Hudson, who's only into straight acting guys and barely knows not all straight acting role Randy even exists. This year, however, it's going to be different. Randy has reinvented himself as Dell, buff, masculine, and on the market. Even if it means giving up show tunes, nail polish, and unicorn bed sheets, he is determined to get Hudson to fall for him. But as Hudson grows closer, Randy has to ask himself, how much is he willing to change for love? And is it really love anyways if Hudson doesn't know who who he truly is. Ooh, I'm very excited. It sounds so juicy, so fun, and I'm so stoked to see if I will love this one. I don't know when the author chat is going to be. Let me look back at the messages. Sorry. I think it's going to be happening. I'll leave it down below in the comments or even in the description box. But let's jump into the reading challenges for the torquoise cabin. There's usually a live show called the After Hours show, and then there's also an author chat. All that information will be left down on the description box below, so check out everybody down below. But let's start with the reading prompt. So the first prompt we have is garden. Read a book with flowers on the cover. Next one is Outhouse. Read the lowest rated book you own. Next is cabin. Join my sprints, Melanie sprints, or even Kimberly sprint, or even Amanda sprint. So you can join anybody's sprints for that one. Next one is assembly hall. Read the group book, which is Camp by LC Rosen. Next is fire pit. Join one of the live shows on June 20th on Mel's channel. Next is main office. Read a book with found family in it, which is my favorite trope. My battery's dead. Oh, hold on. Third time the charm. I had to change my batteries twice. Anyways, I think the last prompt that I mentioned was found family. Was it? Yeah, main office is found family. Next is dining hall. Read a book with food on the cover. Next prompt is archery weapon on the cover, which I think will be really easy and really cool to find. Next is beach volleyball. Read a book set outdoors. That might be kind of hard, but also not, because I think you can just find a book that deals with a quest. Next is lake. Read a body of water in the title. Interesting. I think that's one of the TBR knockout prompts, if I'm not mistaken. Next one is basketball court. Read a book that has sports in it. I already know which book I'm going to use for that one. And then next is canteen. Read a small book or a graphic novel. Next is dance studio. Freestyle, or also known as mood read. So literally any book you want. Next is climbing wall. Read an intimidating book. For me, I might do Dire Bound next month in June, just because I'm so scared by that size. Next one is wood shop. Read a book with buildings on the cover. And then the last one is poetry barn. Read a book with a hand on the cover. Oh, that one's going to be super easy to find, but also might be hard to do. And then I also want to point out that each of these prompts will give you 1 point for each one completed, and if you read the group book, that is worth 3 points. So this is a point-based readathon that is hosted by Melanie, Kimberly, and Amanda, and myself. So you get to decide what cabin you want to be in. There's the pink, turquoise, and purple cabin. Me and Mel are the hosts of turquoise, and this is happening throughout the whole month of June. Our live show will be happening June 20th, and I think the author chat is that same night. If not, I'll put the correct release date on the screen down below. Are you participating in Camp Seasonathon? Let me know down in the comments below. I am so excited if you are. If you join my cabin, that'll be really, really cool. I don't know if I'll do I want to do sprints on my birthday, because my birthday's on a Friday this year. And I generally don't work on Fridays anymore, which is really, really cool. So I might be doing reading sprints on my birthday, which is June 12th, by the way. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Anyways, that's it for me for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. Turn your notification on so you don't miss any new videos coming from me soon. And I will see you next month in the cabin, in the turquoise cabin. And I'll see you guys soon. Love you. Bye.